Right now, the latest uproar in NASCAR Grand National Stock Car Racing. Last Saturday on Motor Week, live from Nashville, Tennessee, two-time Winston Cup champion Darrell Waltrip blasted NASCAR officials for inconsistent rules enforcement. A few hours later, Waltrip was up to his ears in controversy surrounding the finish of the Nashville 420 short track race.
I don't want to fight with NASCAR after every race, and I know they don't want to fight with me after every race. I don't want them to give me anything, but I don't want them to take anything away from me either.
Well, the officials certainly took something away from Darrell Saturday night. He was the pre-race favorite at Nashville, but when the checkered flag fell on a chaotic finish, the officials took away Waltrip's victory. Ned Jarrett reports on the race action.
This was supposed to be Darrell Waltrip country, but Neil Bonnet in car number 12 was the dominant force. He led for a total of 320 laps. His biggest competition came from Jeff Bodine in car number 5. With 10 laps to go, Bodine caught the faltering Bonnet and moved around and appeared to be on his way to his second Winston Cup victory. Bonnet didn't give up. He tried to rally back, but overdid it. He spun in turn 1 with 7 laps to go. In a bid to regain the lead, this brought out the caution. Bonnet was able to get the car righted and remain in the lead lap, but he dropped to 7th place, and he had no choice but to pit for tires. Bodine's crew chief, Harry Hyde, also decided to bring the car number 5 in for fresh rubber. Darrell Waltrip elected not to stop. He assumed the lead in the other Budweiser Chevrolet. That set up the run to this incredible finish. A crash in turn 2 left Rusty Wallace limping around to the finish, and Bobby Allison backing up on fire. Richard Petty lost it in turn 4. His son Kyle clipped him and spun to the inside wall. Meanwhile, Waltrip and Bonnet were racing back to the flag. They got the white and the yellow with Darrell out front, but in turn 4, Waltrip went low, Bonnet went high, got a good run off the turn, and nipped Waltrip at the start-finish line. Bonnet was awarded the victory, but that has changed. Dave, give us the details.
Well, Ned, the NASCAR officials first ruled that yellow flag came out during the white flag lap. That made Bonnet's last lap pass legal. Waltrip protested, arguing the yellow came out for a turn 2 crash on the next to last lap. He said he took the yellow and white flags together ahead of Bonnet, and that made him the winner. On Monday, NASCAR officials agreed and gave Waltrip back the victory. In an exclusive Motor Week interview this week, Waltrip said he'd like to see such controversies handled differently.
Why do we have to make these snap decisions, spur-of-the-moment decisions, when there's a controversy involved after a race? Why did it have to be that one of those cars had to go to victory circle immediately? You know, they told me to go, they told Neil to go, and then they told me to go, and then they told Neil to go. There was confusion. There was obviously something not right. Why did the NASCAR officials not say, hey, hold up, give us 30 minutes, give us an hour, give us till Monday? Instead, they elected to make the wrong call and then tried to stick by it. Let's be professional. Let's wait a few minutes and let's get our heads together and let's be sure we're doing the right thing.
Once the officials got it right, Waltrip had his 8th Grand National win at Nashville. Here are the results. That victory helps pad Darrell's lead in the Winston Cup standings. Bill Elliott fell from 2nd to 4th place after a flat tire slowed him Saturday night.